Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a little get ready with me. We are back in my office for the first time in a long time. I finally took the initiative, cleaned out my office. It's definitely obviously not like finished, but I can actually sit here and film again. So I'm very excited about that. So let's get into it. I just pulled a whole bunch of random stuff from my makeup drawer and we're just gonna chit chat and get ready. Let me pull out let me get a wipe out preemptively. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with a sunscreen. I don't have any sunscreen on my skin yet. This is the NYX Blur Screen. It's SPF 30. I actually really love this under makeup. It's really just like a nice SPF. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I got a brand new planner for the new year. It's the same one I got last year, but a lot happened last year and I ended up not using it as much as I had hoped. So this year I am very optimistic that I'm going to use it, so I feel like I'm already starting some of my New Year's goals early. I'll link planner I got. I always see the like Instagram ads for the Commit 30 ones, but they're really expensive. So I found a very similar idea one on Amazon and I got that one. So I'm excited to use it. I started like filling out, it has like inspiration pages and like goals and like stuff like that. So I started filling out like all that first sort of stuff that's not the months, like what's going into your month and weeks and stuff. This is the Live Tinted Hugard tint. It's like their skin tint. I have the shade 10. It's like the perfect shade for me. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna make a whole video on my New Year's goals. I thought maybe I would do like a cocktail sort of chat. Like we could have like a cocktail hour together and we could chat about New Year goals and stuff like that. Let me know if that's something that appeals to you. I just thought that'd be like a fun, different way to chat about New Year's goals in like a relaxed sort of way. That's not a get ready with me. I feel like I do these get ready with me's not a ton, but like quite often. So I thought that would be a fun, different way to kind of chit chat with you guys. So let me know what you think. But one of my New Year's goals that I clearly got to jump on was cleaning out this office. Like I said, it's definitely not done. I definitely need to like go through bins and knickknacks and organize and finish like putting stuff up on walls, but it's looking a lot better already. So like I said, at least I can like sit down in here now and like actually film and use my office and edit or whatever I need to do in here. That was kind of like the first step goal. The second step goal is definitely gonna take a little bit longer. This was a Live Tinted product again. This is their serum concealer in the shade 19. It's one of my favorite concealers. It's actually almost out. I have a new one I think I'll back up already. So I'm glad to like get that started. Like I said, I'll talk about New Year's goals in a different separate video, but it feels good to at least be back in this office and be like using this space. Between this and like we have a front room that doesn't have like any furniture yet in it. These two rooms just felt like wasted space in our house. So I'm glad that this one kind of is getting back to its usefulness. What else is going on? I feel like this is like a chill season for us right now. We don't have any like travel plans coming up. Let me do bronzer. Let me do bronzer first. I think our next travel plans aren't until February, so we have some time at like home to kind of get stuff together and start the New Year's right off on the right foot, which will be very nice. My sister does come into town next week for Christmas, which I'm so excited about. She hasn't been to this house yet. I don't think she's been to Colorado since I was pregnant with David. We've seen each other obviously a lot in between then, but it's never been here or where she lives. So I'm excited to have her here. And then I actually go to where she lives in May. She's graduating school. So it's all very exciting stuff. And then, like I said, we're kind of just like in a chill couple months where we're not going anywhere. We're not doing too much. We're just kind of like hanging at home and getting into like good routines and just like hanging at our house, which would be nice to get things done. I use the Merit Bronze Balm in CN, and now I'm just using the NARS Afterglow Liquid blush in Brazen. My gosh, throwing stuff. So it'll be, I think it's gonna be a good couple months to kind of just hang at home and chill and get back into like a good routine for the boys, for working out, all that kind of stuff. So definitely excited to spend some of the winter months here. Matt's gonna start snowboarding again. He didn't snowboard at all last year. He hurt his back pretty bad, so we didn't snowboard at all last year, and I think he's really excited to go this year. I think we might take some tennis lessons together. He convinced me to play golf with him, so I convinced him to play tennis with me. That was our trade-off. So I think we're gonna take some lessons together, which will be fun. I'm gonna use the Merit Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the shade Kava next. So where we would play tennis has an indoor clay court bubble thing, so we might take some lessons in the winter too, which would be nice. Just like a fun way for us to spend some time together, but also get like movement in together. So it should be fun. But like I said, it's just, it feels nice to not have like anything going on right now. Like it feels very chill and nice, and I think it's like what we needed. It's just been hard to get that time at the house between, like, there's just been a lot going on. So I'm gonna use this Hourglass palette. This is one of the ones from last year. I know they have different ones this year, but they're all kind of similar. So they are expensive, but I love these for traveling. So for me, they're worth it. This is the shades in here. I'm gonna use a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna start with, oops, let me show you. These two powders is like setting powders. I like to mix them kind of together. So it's just, like I said, a lot going on between having William and then my grandmother being sick and passing. And then I tore my calf muscle and, you know, traveling, and it's just been like a lot. So it feels good to have this kind of slower season to our lives. I feel like we've just been going constantly. I think it's going to be nice to be at home for a little while, get some stuff done in this house, because we moved in this house, had William, my grandmother passed, I tore my calf, and all of a sudden it's the end of the year. And it's just like, it feels like it went so fast that this is going to be exactly what we need this season. So definitely excited to have some time at home and do like some house projects. We want to get a few things done around the house. We're definitely getting our closet done first in the new year. I've showed it to you on my declutter. I'll link my decluttering videos up here. We have this huge sitting room in our bedroom that like isn't really functional and doesn't get used very much. So we're turning it into a big walk-in closet, which I am so excited about. I'm gonna mix both of these blushes in here. Just kind of swirl them both together. So we need to kind of clear that out, which is part of the reason I'm doing the decluttering, and figure out like what we want that to look like. So that's like our next big project in the house. And then we're gonna slowly get like furniture for our front room and get other things done. It's a process. We don't want to like move too quickly. We just want to like really be intentional with what we're buying. Okay, I can't find the brush I want to do highlights, so I'm going to use this brush. I think it'll be fine. I'm using like brushes and stuff too I haven't used in a while because they've been in my office. I have like a travel set of brushes I use upstairs in my bathroom like for everyday makeup, and those are usually what I've been using. So this is like an adventure for brushes too. But just like this office, we just want to like get this house kind of organized and done, and we can just like enjoy our time in the house now and not have to like constantly be like not hating, but like not liking parts of our house. We want to be able to live in the whole house and be happy with the whole house. I realized I forgot brows and mascara, so let me grab that stuff. I realized I don't have a ton down here for brows and mascara. So I have this Anastasia Lash Sculpt mascara, so I'm gonna use that first. I'm just going really simple with because I have some like try-ons to do for a declutter, so I'm just going simple. I was gonna show you an outfit during this too, but like I said, I have a whole bunch of like workout clothes to try on, so I'm just gonna leave on the leggings I currently have on for now. So you'll see the outfit in a what I wore this week video. It's actually really pretty mascara. And then I have this e.l.f. brow laminating gel. I'm gonna kind of clean off my brows a little bit. I don't like to do my brows first, but then I also tend to get product all in them, and then the brow gels don't work very well. So it is what it is. This is how I like to do my makeup. So I don't know. I just don't like doing my brows first. I don't know why. Okay, this is kind of like gross and nasty too, but that's okay. I gotta clear out my makeup too. That's another like part of this office clean out is I need to go through my makeup and kind of see what's old and gross and what I still like and what I use and what looks good on me. So this is working fine. It's just a little gross from being used so much with it's got like other product on it, if that makes sense. It's working well to hold up my brows though, which is all I care about right now. All right, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of lip gloss on. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening in our house right now. I'm feeling good after my like calf. I'm so glad that, oh, you know what? I was gonna put a little bit of this on too. This is Trestique. I've had this for a really long time. It's a little shadow pencil and it's called in the shade Morimoto Pink. It's really pretty. I just want a little bit of something on my eyelids. I'm gonna throw that on really quick. I forgot I pulled this out. It's just simple and pretty. I don't even know if you'll like come across on camera, but it just gives it a little bit of like a shimmer. And then like I said, for gloss, I'm gonna do my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Lip Oil. This is the shade Pink, I believe. They just call it pink, I don't know. Light pink. But yeah, my calf is feeling good, so I'm like excited. I'm trying to like get back into working out and stuff. Like I said, it's been one of those years. There's a lot happening and not all good, not all bad, but just a lot. So I'm excited for the new year. All right, I still need to fix my hair too. It actually looks fine. I feel like with the makeup now it looks better. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I feel like it looks better now. I have like a little claw clip situation going on in the back. But hopefully you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want any links for any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. I would be glad to send you any links or anything you want. Leave me any questions you have for next time we do one of these, all that good stuff. I love hearing from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you join my little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.